to the 30 and get about 2.5 yards out of the carry. And the Blue Devils are going to jam it up there, and that's about all as Johnson hands off to his fullback, Chris Ellis. Well, they're going to give him the 31. Call it a 4-yard gain, 2nd down, 6. Springfield splits Jacques Cabell, the sophomore flanker, to the left. And Johnson, the quarterback, quick handoff, and boy, did he get hit. Somebody really popped him, and that's 52, and that is Lucas, I think, and he really got his money's worth on that one.
Oh, man, great-looking shot by the defense there as Springfield went unbalanced and tried to run back to the weak side, and Lucas is right there to meet him at the point of attack and drive him backwards. Good job and a good hit on Tremaine Turner.
Turner met Mark Lucas on that play. 3rd down, 5. Now for Springfield. Blue Devil defense can hold here. They'll get the ball back in good field position. 3rd and 5. And Springfield going to jump. And I think that's going to make it about 3rd and 10.
And that'll certainly help matters as Springfield offensive lineman Josh Pulley hitched just a little prior to the snap. The defensive changeup for Lebanon. We've got Pitt in there at a defensive end position. Adam Pitt, the sophomore, playing at defensive end. At the other defensive end is Jeremy Stafford. Johnson, Hicks, and Clemens are your down 3 linemen in the Lebanon 50.
Okay, here comes Springfield now looking at a 3rd and 10. Ball at the Springfield 28-yard line. And back to throw is Johnson. Delayed handoff to Tremaine Turner, trying to slide outside. And again, Mark Lucas makes the tackle. Lebanon had a couple of linemen have enough of him to slow him down, but then he turned right into Mark Lucas.
John, 3 and out. That's what the defense wants, and they got it right there.
Exactly right, Tommy. Our defense is playing really fired up so far in this first quarter. It's a good first defensive showing for the Blue Devils. We need good field position, and this punt here, if we can get a good return or even a fair catch, I think this offense is fired up enough to get something done right here.
Joe Pereira back in single safety for Lebanon. And the kick will be made from about the 18-yard line. High floater is going to hit and take a Springfield bounce. It'll hit to the Lebanon 45 and roll dead at the Lebanon 39-yard line. So what turns out not to be much, pretty decent kick.
Terry Stafford, what about the numbers off the foot of Danny Johnson?
Tommy Johnson's kick line of scrimmage was the 27 of Springfield. The ball rolls dead at the Lebanon 39. That's good for 34 yards, and that's where Lebanon takes over.
Offensive front for the Blue Devils will go Bain, Hicks, Clemens, Wilson, and Gann.
Hankins to the near side, Rudd to the wide side. Reeves the fullback, Greer the tailback. And here come the Blue Devils. They give it to Reeves, and he blasts through over the 40. Got the 42, 43-yard line. Reeves makes a gain of about 3, maybe 4 on the carry. And is knocked down by the left side of the Springfield line, and that big tackle over there is in the way. About 6'3" or 4" and 295. He's not fat, guys.
No,
he's
Larry
a big
Turner
kid.
is just a junior, and he is really put together. 6'4", 295, and he's going to get in a lot of people's way before this 1996 season is over.
Lebanon, same formation. Hankins to the near side, Rudd to the far side. And the same set. Back to throw. Adam Pitt makes the catch at the 50, all the way down to the Springfield 45-yard line, and it's a 1st down Lebanon as Damon Pitt hits his brother Adam Pitt across the middle at the 50-yard line, and he carries it down to the 45. Enough for a Blue Devil 1st down.
Good-looking play for Lebanon as they fake the toss sweep to the right, get the flow going that way, and hit Adam Pitt on the drag route coming back across the grain. Terry, what about the yardage?
Tommy, that pickup good for 12 yards to the Springfield 45. 1st down for Lebanon.
Lebanon now floods the left side to the short side of the field with both receivers. And again, the unbalanced line. This time they give it to Reeves, and here comes the fullback. Blasts over the 45, down over the 40, over the 39. To the 38-yard line goes Brian Reeves, and he's got about 8 on the carry, or 7, and it's going to bring up 2nd and very short for the Blue Devils.
We're getting them outnumbered with that unbalanced look, and if Reeves has his head up just a little, he could have seen that tackler coming from the side and broken it maybe perhaps to the sideline. Terry, what about Reeves so far tonight?
Tommy, he picks up 7 on that play. He's carried the ball 5 times here in the first quarter for 36 yards.
Now Adam Pitt and Rudd flank to the wide side. Hankins to the near side. Lone setback. And here's the Lebanon call. And they give it again to Reeves, the fullback. He's over the 35, over the 30. Blast down to the 20-yard line. First down, Blue Devils at the Springfield 20. And again, Reeves carrying the football.
Nothing fancy about that. Lebanon spreading the Springfield defense with the wide receiver package. Zone blocking up front, man-to-man. We've got 5 blockers. They've got 5 tacklers in the box. And we're just running Reeves right at the middle of them. And he's picking up some good yardage.
First and 10, Lebanon. Everybody out now. 4 receivers out for the Blue Devils. Reeves the lone setback. And here's the Lebanon call. They hand it to Reeves. Reeves hit at the line, but still powers forward and drives down over the 20 to the 18-yard line. A pickup of about 6 by Brian Reeves on the drive. I think they're going to mark his knee down at the 21. That's another bad spot.
Pretty sporty run there by Reeves as he's hit right at the line of scrimmage and is able to make something after initial contact. Eric Alsop comes into the game at a tight end position. Simpstrode is also in there as a split receiver for Lebanon.
Second down 6 now for Lebanon, and they flood both sides of the field with receivers. Same formation as a moment ago. Second down 6. Pitt on a quarterback keeper, rolls around the end. He's at the 20, 15, still on his feet, crosses the 10. Down over the 8 to the 7 to the 6-yard line, and a Blue Devil first down at the Springfield 6 as Pitt rolls out on a quarterback keeper, fakes to Reeves, the fullback, on the play that they've run twice right up the middle, and rolls around the right end and goes all the way to the 6-yard line for the first down.
Outstanding open field running, John Bryan. Good cutback.
Tommy, the defensive end for Springfield is coming out with our tight end when he goes wide, so he only had to beat the big tackle. He had one man to beat to get around the corner, and he got it done.
First and goal at the 6. Lebanon knocking on the door. They give it to Reeves, mix up in the backfield. Going to be a loss back to the 10-yard line as somebody turned the wrong way, and Damon Pitt and Brian Reeves collide, and they're lucky to hang on to the football.
I tell you, a good play out of this may be the quarterback sneak, and not necessarily run it right up the gut, but just kind of look for that crease in the center guard or from the guard tackle gap, because the way we are getting those wide splits up front, and we've got twin receivers to both sides of the formation, Springfield is spread all over the place.
Eric Alsop in the ball game now, and he split wide to the right with Rudd. Handoff goes to Reeves, and Reeves is going to score. There was a hole that you could have driven a trailer truck through. Nobody within a mile of Brian Reeves. Touchdown, Lebanon.
I tell you what, Lebanon's coaches must have seen something on the film, because they have spread Springfield all over the place, John, and there was a tremendous hole on that play as there were on earlier plays.
Obviously something was seen on the film, time, because we are really running it up the gut really well right now. We got the extra point attempt in the game right now. Rudd will do the holding. Once again, Ryan Stevens to attempt the point after. The kick is up. It looks good. It is. It was kind of wobbly. I had my doubts about it, but it went through. Lebanon leads with, we don't know exactly how much time is left in the first quarter, but 7-0. This sideline report is...
I'm Kathy Wright, a varsity football cheerleader, here with Dan Bell of TRW. We would like to thank him for his support of Lebanon High football and would like to present him with this Blue Devil souvenir.
TRW and its many employees would like to wish the Blue Devils the best for the 1996 season.
Go, Devils, go!
Going to be taken at the 15. Back to the 20, trying to reverse his field, and he's going to get to the 23-yard line. No more has taken the football is LaMichael Brooks, and Brooks brought it back from 15 to about the 22-yard line, and that's where Springfield will put it in play at their own 22.
Nice special teams play by Bubba Ligon and Ronnie Presley, John.
Tommy, that score came with 2:33 to go in the first quarter.
Thank you.
So we're getting nearly to the end of the first period, and we're operating without a clock here in Springfield, so we don't have any idea of the time here in the press box. Down the line, they give it to Turner. Turner trying to turn the corner. Does. 25, 30, 35. And is dropped at the 37-yard line, and Springfield's got their first down of the night. Lamont Turner on the carry, or Tremaine Turner, I beg your pardon. And he turns it from the 22 out to the 37.
Into the football game for the Yellow Jackets. Another receiver comes in, Jacques Cabell. Out of the football game, Derekus Farmer. Springfield operates out of that I formation here so far early.
Johnson, your quarterback. Danny Johnson, a 6'1", 185-pound sophomore, tries to give to the fullback up the middle. Nothing doing. Chris Ellis got to the line, 5'10", 230-pound senior, and he was bumped hard by Lebanon and dropped in his tracks. It'll be 2nd down 10.
2nd and 10. Long yardage situation for the Yellow Jackets here. And as we talked about Lebanon getting good gains on 1st down, if Springfield doesn't get some good gains on 1st down, that kind of limits what they're able to do offensively. And you might see this football team try to put it in the air here on 2nd down and long yardage.
Ball at the 37. 2nd down 10. Johnson hands off to his second man. Turner diving to the 40. And they'll mark him down at the 39 where that knee touched. And they're not giving anybody anything on the dives here tonight. Either way, 39-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. 3 and 8 situation looking Springfield in the face right now at their own 39-yard line.
Outstanding job by Titus Kelly, the senior strong safety, as he came and he forced Turner to cut it back against the flow and right there into that Lebanon pursuit.
Johnson underneath, sets him down. Receiver to the near side. Whistles blow. And I believe that may be the end of the quarter. But
Lebanon,
let's wait and see.
Looked like we had a guy jump in the neutral zone. Clyde Langford at that defensive end spot. They drew him off with the audible or the change in cadence, and that's going to certainly help Springfield here with the 5-yard mark off.
Well, it's going to be 3rd and 3 rather than 3rd and 8. And here comes Springfield looking for a 3rd down play in the face now. As they split Cabell to the left side. Johnson, handoff to Turner, and Turner's met and dropped in the backfield. And it is Kelly along with Ron Langford over there who greets Turner, and nothing doing on that play. A loss of about 2 back to the 42.5-yard line, and it'll be a kicking situation for the Jackets.
Lebanon's defense rising to the occasion. They just snuffed the play before it had a chance to go anywhere. Good pursuit by those white jersey Blue Devils. 2 returners, Freer and Rudd, now go deep to receive the kick of Danny Johnson.
Johnson will kick. He'll stand at his own 30. Here's the snap. It's a good one. He's got plenty of time. Gets the kick away, and it's a dandy. Long, high floater. Going to be taken on a fair catch by Rudd at the 32, 33-yard line. They'll mark it at the 32, and the Blue Devils will take over at that point. Blue Devils at their own 32-yard line will be looking at a 1st and 10.
Terry Stafford, what about that kick?
Johnson's kick good for 25 yards, Tommy. Fair caught by Rudd at the 32. That's where Lebanon take over.
You know, Lebanon's going to save themselves a lot of yardage right there on that fair catch tonight.
That's the end of the period. We have the Blue Devils leading by a score of 7-0 over Springfield. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on FM 99, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Joy Ensfelder, a senior varsity football cheerleader at Lebanon High School. We're here with Karen Castings of Lebanon Cablevision. We would like to thank them for their support of Lebanon football and present to them this Blue Devil souvenir.
Well, thank you. Everybody at Lebanon Cablevision is proud to support the Lebanon Blue Devils.
We love you, Blue!
Hi, I'm Rachel Johnson, a varsity football cheerleader, here with Damon Dawson of K.O. Lester, to thank him for his support of Lebanon High football and to present him with this souvenir of Blue Devils.
Thank you. The Kenneth O. Lester Company and its employees are a proud sponsor of 1996 Lebanon High School football.
LHS!
Is what I saw on the poster down below. Pitt wants to throw. Fires to the near side over the head of Rudd and out of bounds. The pass was too high for Rudd. Tried to hit him out on the flat at about the 36-yard line and let him go from there, but the pass was too high. The play was open, but the pass was overthrown. 2nd down 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 32.
Tell you what, when you have success running the fullback, it